Hi, it's Dan from Danjo Reviews, and today we're making a character for DC Universe Online for the PS3 and also Xbox and computer. So first of all, we just make characters. So on category screen and pick your world, PvE or PvP. I'm going to pick PvE because I think it's easier for beginners, and that's what I'm going to do this time. Now first of all, we treat you to a lovely intro, introduced by Lex Luthor, or the future Lex Luthor, as you'll understand later on. I'm just going to skip over this quickly just to get this video done and dusted. But when you do it, watch the video, it'll sort of clear up a few things. Right, so here we have the character, first step of the character screen. Pick your gender. I'll pick male, just because I haven't made one yet in this server. Pick your sort of size, so you're big, normal sort of average looking superhero size, or small. Think like a sort of psychic sort of look, but I'm going to pick medium. So you can pick custom, where you make your own one from scratch, superhero I mean, or villain, or inspired by, and I'll quickly go on inspired by to show you. This is basically where they've created different superheroes and villains from what you find on the character creation screen. Now they have Batman, Superman, Catwoman, Lex Luthor, the Joker, and of course Wonder Woman, and many others. There's a huge variety. If you just want to quickly pick a character and get into it, this is perfect for you. It has all their powers, flight, super speed, acrobatics, which I'll explain more about in a minute. Already planned and thing for each individual character, such as Catwoman, a villain, gadget, control, role in a group, acrobat, and martial arts. That's her thing. And in the little yellow box which says that, it says a little bio about the character, which is quite fun to read. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go on to custom. I'll pick a villain. Now here, what you want the character to look like in game. So just standing still, such as that. Primal, maybe if you want to do a animal one. Flirty, which is quite funny, and comical for the Joker and all of us. I'll pick comical, and I'll pick the Joker as my mentor. The mentor is the villain or character, hero that you get most of your missions from. They'll give you first mission and whatever, a few other missions throughout the game. So you have Joker, which is a tech. Lex Luthor, which is meta, which is genetics. Such as Flash's ability to run really fast or whatever, and Cersei, which is magic. I can go ahead and pick a Joker for mentor, and in doing so I'll pick gadgets. But there's also plenty more. So we have fire, ice, mental, gadgets, nature, sorcery, and these ones you have to buy add-on packs to get. So you have the Power Ring, which is a Green Lantern or Sinestro Corps. Electricity powers, which is quite cool, and earth. Now all these have their own roles, so such as fire and ice are the defense powers in a group, but equally they can be used as offense. Gadgets and mental are control, and nature and sorcery are the healing. Same as the electricity is healing, earth is the defense, and light is the control. So mostly you'll be losing the earth, fire and ice if you'll be the tank. But I can go ahead and pick gadgets, quite like the ones you can get. Flight, movement now. So we have flight, acrobatics, and super speed, and it gives you a little in the little yellow box next to it. It gives you a little description of each. So for super speed it says race up and over any surface, dash into the midst of combat. For acrobatics, says grip onto and climb any surface, leaping down, destroying opponents, which is quite cool. You can get hang upside down. So if you want to do sort of like a Spider-Man sort of version, I've seen a few Hulks as well, which is quite cool. And flight is flight. Everyone knows what that is. No, I'll pick flight just because it's just an all-rounder. It's not too thing. super speed tends to get out of control when you get the more advanced super speed, so I'll pick flight. And it's the huge selection of weapons. You can have a bow, brawling, dual pistols, wield, dual wield, hand blasts, martial arts, and so forth. I'll pick staff, and each of the weapons have their own sort of speed, fast, medium, and slow. The two-handed one, which is a giant hammer, and you can various weapons throughout the games for each weapon type. So and all the choices we just made are on this little bit here. We can quickly go through them and change them if we want to, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to quickly to costume. Well, we have 3 different categories, so I'll go quickly to gear, where you pick what you want to wear. Let's go to chest, which is your upper torso. And we just go pick. So if so I'm a gadget and tech, so I'll pick maybe sort of something like that, or but because it's Joker as well, Joker's the clown prince of crime, I'll pick formal, or I pick business, nice suit. Here we are, pick business. I'll pick the trousers and shoes to go with that as well. Now, as you can see with the thing, with the scroll, there's a huge amount of different choices to make. You can have something similar to this that you can just pick, and it looks like one complete suit. Or you can pick loads of ones, so you could have cargo pants maybe, or combat slimline like a proper superhero suit, or even contemporary tech, which is like a armored suit bit, and like sort of like that. We can have them different. You don't have to have them the same, but just for the sake, I'm just going to do the same. Hands as well, you can have the same sort of hands. And for head, I'll just pick the formal hat, which is the top hat, which I think looks quite cool. And I find it. And for each one, there's a huge selection of different choices to make. Even the face, so you can have biker goggles, or something like I don't know, you can have emissive eyes, which are sort of like glowing eyes, which are quite cool. Enhanced goggles, eye patch even, which I think is quite cool, so I'm going to pick that. An emblem, obviously, for any superhero or villain. And I think I'll pick, as a villain, I'll pick a mushroom cloud, which don't appear on certain ones, such as the suit, but appear on most of the others. I'll leave the waist because you already just get the thing on anyway. So body, I'll quickly go into this, we haven't got much time left. Pick a variety of different forms, so you have leopard, lion, tiger, which is quite cool. The one major drawback I think of this is that you can't take the skin off, so you can't change the skin once you have it. I assume you could buy more skins. I assume you could buy more skins throughout the game, or change the skin, but you can't for a while. So I think I'll go down to robot. I think, yeah, I'll go to robot. I'll change the hair, and the hair is the longest to load. I don't know why, but it always takes this long. It doesn't take much, it's not huge, but you will be sitting here for a little while. This is quite quick actually for the thing, so I think that's quite cool. So we'll have that, and then we'll go back. Now, the last thing you can have with this is colours, and I'll just quickly show you. There's a huge amount of colours, across it. Say if you want that, and then maybe you want the majority of the thing, so the biggest part, which is the suit, maybe you want it black, or maybe a dark purple, but I'm going to have it black. I think I'll have this purpley colour, the obvious Joker colours. So yeah, we have I'll do our black, and here we have the two colours, deep purple and green, but I'll change it after. Now, customized gear, this is quite a cool feature, where you can change the order of colours. So if I go on chest, say I wanted the actual suit to be purple, I'll just go on to purple and change the colour. So there we are. If I wanted the tie to be purple as well, I'll just go into that, and I wanted the shirt to be black. Here we are. That's quite cool. But just for the, actually I'll keep it like that, I think, for the moment. Also you could change the waist, you know, waist, trousers, shoes, hands. You could change a lot. So you know, I'll just sort of keep it like that. It's quite cool. I'll keep the rest the same for now. Also with the gear, I forgot to go on before, but there's back. So you can have a variety of different capes, or such as backpack, which I think is quite cool. Sort of Dora the Explorer sort of thing. Ha ha ha. Classic cape, which is a long one. Embellished, which is basically two-tone. Paramilitary, which is sort of like a military backpack sort of thing. Quiver, for those who wanted arrows, or I should say bow, which is quite cool. You can customize all the colours on this as well. Rounded, short, and then wings. This is one of my favourite features of the game, I think. Different wings. You have bird wings, demonic wings, and tech wings. As Joker's as is a tech one I'm doing at the moment, I'll pick the tech wings and these fly them. I go back of this. I can't remember if I did. Yeah. So there we are. We've done that now. If I just click on this, I'll make up a name for it. As he's Joker, and as I am a Welsh person, I'll do him Welsh Clown. Now, I just want to warn you that when you pick your character name, sometimes it's not that easy. I already know that that character's not taken, because I've done one before and that name. But sometimes it can take you quite a few attempts to get the name right. Something could be taken. There's millions of people playing this game, and obviously the name you pick may have already been taken if you pick quite a general thing. Even if it's not, even if it's quite unique, it could still be taken. So that's just a quick warning that that can happen. But sometimes you're very lucky and get it, but it's time. So just a quick warning there, don't get frustrated if it does take ages. Now this bit is basically Brainiac talking and saying how he's going to capture Earth, and the heroes and villains, and Joker there, the greatest of all villains in my opinion, and we saw Batman as well. Can't stop him. Then he shows people who've been infected with exobites, which you will also see in the opening scene. Grants normal people power of different superheroes, as the future Brainiac had absorbed the hero's power into the exobites, and now they'd be given to other people by future Lex, which you see in the cutscene as well. And you see the new heroes breaking out, and which will become Hugh. And you see in the beginning of the tutorial level, you'll see hundreds of these pods around you, and you see one that's broken open, which is obviously the one you just come out of. And here we are, the opening level. Obviously we'll go over this next episode, so please, hope you enjoyed this lesson. Haha, you're not in school anymore. This video, and please keep look for my other ones. Hopefully I'll be getting out quite regularly, so next one I should be getting out either later on today maybe, or Saturday, and then go from there. So thanks for watching. I know it's been a bit rushed, but it has been the first one, so please, from me and from the Welsh Clown, goodbye.